Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha.
Kasaragod is God's own country, the native of Yakshagana. Kasaragod of Kerala state, which is a region of pure Kannada, has obtained an importance in the cultural map of India.
Shri Durga Bikaya Balagundu
Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narashardula Kartavyam Devamandhikam.
Known as a region of confluence of 7 languages, world's first Yakshagana puppetry museum has been established on the banks of the river Chandragiri in South Kasaragod. The museum has blossomed as it was dreamed by K.V. Ramesh, who is the director of Sri Gopalakrishna Yakshagana Bombayatta Sangha. This is the house of puppets and a palace for Yakshagana marionettes. The Yakshagana puppet show is a special art form among the Indian theatre arts. As the name itself suggests, Yakshagana is an art form performed by the Yakshas themselves, who have been described as devas or gods in Sanskrit. Puppetry in India has a history of nearly 4,000 years. The puppetry art form is prevalent in states of Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and others. Researchers are of the opinion that Yakshagana puppetry evolved from the puppet art of the folk art form about 2000 years ago.
Sarva Mangala Mangali Shive Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Trayambake Devi Narayani Namostute Namostute.
Among the very few avenues for entertainment in the earlier days, Yakshagana puppetry was a prominent avenue. The puppet show, which largely used to be performed at the temple face, used to draw people from distant towns and cities. People who used to enjoy the puppet shows, which were controlled by strings, themselves gradually started to dance like puppets by wearing the costumes just like them. This was called as Yakshagana Bayalata. There are a few similarities as well as differences between Yakshagana play and puppet show. If the conversation, drums, percussion, etc. take place behind the screen in puppet show, they happen in front of the audience in Yakshagana play. Yakshagana play has more opportunities to express the emotions of the characters. Several exhibits and scenes from puppet show are not possible to enact in Yakshagana play till this day. Examples of such exhibits are Rath Yatra, horse rides, Yagna, riding the lion, eagle, cradle, burning the ashram are possible only in Yakshagana puppet shows. Both the art forms of Yakshagana play and puppet show have made a mark on the minds and souls of the people. It is claimed that world's oldest form of puppet show was in vogue in coastal Kerala and Karnataka. During the 18th and 19th century, there were more than 100 Yakshagana puppet show troupes in the undivided Dakshina Kannada.
ಸಾಧಾರಣ 100 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ 30 ತಂಡಗಳಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಸಂಶೋಧಕರು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಆರಂಭವಾದ್ದು 1981ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಗ 8 ತಂಡಗಳಿದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಕೇವಲ 2 ತಂಡಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಆಟವನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ತೆಂಕುತಿಟ್ಟು ಶೈಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಂಡ ಬಡವತಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ಉಪ್ಪಿನ ಕುದುರು ಕುಂದಾಪುರದ ತಂಡ. ಹೀಗೆ 2 ತಂಡಗಳು ಈಗ ಜೀವಂತ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾವೆ.
Such rich Yakshagana art form, which had almost reached extinction, was kept alive by Pulikkunnu and Kudlu Dodda Subbaya Shanbhag, who played a stellar role in reviving and nurturing the art form in the Kumble region. The puppets of gods and demons carved by Pulikkunnu about 300 years ago stand testimony to the rich history of this art form in Tulu region. Yakshagana puppet show is an art form that has stories woven from the values espoused in the Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavata and other scriptures. The characters of gods and demons like Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Devi, Rama, Sita, Ravana, Narakasura, Mahishasura, Sri Krishna and Ganapati, which appear in these epic tales, are seen in the puppet form here.
ಗಂಡುಕಲ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನದ ಪಿತಾಮಹನೆಂದು ಕರೆಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ಪಾರ್ಥಿಸುಬ್ಬ ಕುಂಬಳೆಯವರು, ಇದೇ ಕಾಸರಗೋಡ್ನವರು. ಅವರು ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಆಯಾಮವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಮಹಾನುಭಾವರು.
Born and brought up on the land of Kanipura Sri Gopalakrishna Parthisubba is the great person who contributed Siddha Sutras for Yakshagana art and the one who elevated and publicized the glory of Yakshagana by giving Bhagavatic, literary and scholastic touch.
ರಾಮಾಯಣ, ಮಹಾಭಾರತ, ಭಾಗವತ ಇವುಗಳಿಂದ ಆಯ್ದ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಸಂಗವಾಗಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇವೆ.
Episodes of the puppet show that start with Ganesha Puja and Saraswati Vandane are based on traditional Puranic stories. Bhagavatism suitable to the episodes is used along with Chande, Maddale, Jagate and Chakratala.
Arati
12 ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆವು. ಪಂಚವಟಿ, ವಾಲ್ಯವದೆ, ಅತಿಕಾಯ ಕಾಳಗ, ಇಂದ್ರಜಿತ್ ಕಾಳಗ, ವೀರಮಣಿ ಕಾಳಗ, ವೀರಮೇಘನಾದ, ಲಂಕಾದಹನ, ಹಾಗೆ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ವಿಜಯ, ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 10-12 ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆವು. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಕೃತ ಈಗ ನಾವು 2 ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಒಂದು ನರಕಾಸುರವಧೆ ಗರುಡಗರಭಂಗ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶ್ರೀದೇವಿ ಮಹಾತ್ಮೆ.
ಅಂತ್ಯಕಾಲ ಯಾರಿಂದ? ನನ್ನಿಂದ. ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ನಿನಗೆ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿಗಾಲ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಾ ಮುಂದೆ.
Yakshagana puppetry that had completely faded away in Kasaragod region was rejuvenated in 1981 by the Sri Gopalakrishna Yakshagana Bombayatta Sangha. K.V. Ramesh, the son of Venkatakrishna and Girija couple, who were the descendants of Parthisubba's clan, had immense passion towards puppetry right from childhood. Due to the dedicated service of this family to the art, the troupe has performed shows all over the world. These puppets are appreciated as the most beautiful puppets in the world.
ಈವರೆಗೆ ಸಾಧಾರಣ 3000ಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ನಡೆದಿದೆ.
The Gopalakrishna Yakshagana Bombeyata Sangha has given more than 3,000 performances. Director K.V. Ramesh and team have conducted puppet shows and presentation at different regions of India. Under the sponsorship of Srimati Sudha Murthy, the chief of Infosys Foundation, demonstration and performances was given at 30 schools in the year 2010. By participating in the International Puppet Festival that was held in Pakistan in the year 1998, Ramesh and his team gave their first international performance.
2004ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯುರೋಪ್ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ನ ರಾಜಧಾನಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ಯಾರಿಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 2 ವಾರಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಗೊಂಬೆಯಾಟ ಪ್ರಾತ್ಯಕ್ಷೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 3ನೇ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ನಾವು ಗಲ್ಫ್ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾದಂತಹ ದುಬೈನಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾತ್ಯಕ್ಷಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಉತ್ತಮ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತವಾಗಿತ್ತು.
In the 14th International Puppet Festival held in the year 2010 at Prague, the capital of Czechoslovakia, Sri Gopalakrishna Yakshagana Bombeyata Sangha won an international award as the best traditional puppet performer. Created from the wood of selected trees, traditional and scholastic methods are followed in the making of these puppets.
ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮರದಿಂದ ನಾವು ತಯಾರಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಮರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು.
Normally, hale, kumbala and saguwani or teak trees are used for making these puppets. The process of selection of these trees is filled with specialities. The main presenter goes along with the achari or carpenter for the selection of trees, wherein the achari examines all the available trees and selects the ones best fit for the making of puppets. The tree selected is worshipped by performing puja and watering its roots. Later, the tree is cut down. A sapling is planted next to the fellet tree. The tree is cut as required by the various facets of the puppet's body. Later, the wood is smoothened and the drawing of the face, crown, hands and legs of the puppets are etched. Once the drawings are finalized, the work of carving is started. The making of crown is of vital importance while producing the puppets. The wooden logs take various forms by the blow of the chisel. The various body parts of the puppets are assembled in a way that is conducive of making the puppets dance on stage. Once the carving reaches the final stage, painting work is started. The face, hands and legs are mostly covered by paint. Those parts of the body that are covered by cloth are left as it is. Being prepared with extreme care, the ornaments such as the Bhujakirti, Yadepadaka, Veeragase, Manisara double the beauty of the puppets. Crowns are made as per the concepts of the Puranic characters. Large crowns are used for Deva and Rakshasa characters, while small sizes are used for the feminine characters. The special face decoration and the dazzling attire of the puppets unfurl the Puranic world in a brilliant manner.
ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಸ್ತ್ರ ಅಲಂಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬರೆಯನ್ನು ತರ್ತೇವೆ, ಬೇಕಾದಾಗೆ.
The design, preparation and making of costumes for the Yakshagana puppets is evident to the amazing skills involved that is highly specialized. Clothes of various colors are procured and stitched according to the speciality of the characters. The goddess, demons, yakshas, female and other characters have costumes of their own speciality. Yakshagana that is glorified by different types of jewelry and weapons has its own traditionally based instruments of color and decoration.
ಕೊನೆಯ ಹಂತವಾಗಿ ಇವುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನೂರು ಕುಣಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುವಂತೆ ದಾರಗಳಿಂದ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸ್ತೇವೆ.
Tying the thread is final stage of puppet production. The puppets are tied by 6 threads, wherein 2 threads tied to the head are the prominent ones. Later, 2 threads each are tied to the hands and legs, which are subsequently tied to 3 sticks of 1 foot each. One puppet is produced by 6 to 7 members of a family after working for 10 to 12 days. The Yakshagana puppets weigh around 3 to 6 kgs. The demon puppets weigh the most, while the feminine puppets weigh the least and the rest of the puppets weigh around 4 to 5 kgs. When there are shows at distant locations, 9 artists from the team go along and make preparation for the stage. A curtain is made up to cover the presenters and background artists from the audience. It takes about 2 hours to make the stage ready, remove and assemble them. Normally, black cloth is woven around 9 iron rods that are used to prepare a rectangular stage. Colorful lighting arrangements are made to the places on the stage where the puppets dance. As the stage is getting ready, about 30 puppets that will be used for the show is kept ready.